We can't be free. What's the point of suffering if no one can see that your heart can break, shrivel up and turn icy cold to the touch? The void remains in me. I'm picking up the pieces of who I once was, and all this shit seems to happen to me just because. It's like I fell down with more than a thud way back to before I became the man I once was. The universe holds a strange mystery. Climb its root, explore the tree to find us yet another remedy. I called to God for a caring hand, I found no path. I'm staring in the void, my friend, I fear I'm at my last. I sit alone, I write, I mix, I take off elsewhere to get my fix. Assassinate Osama like I'm SEAL Team 6. I got my kicks, I work all day, can't sleep at night. I fear that I just never might. Turns out all these friends, they were right. Now I'm gone and I'm out of sight. I've lived through worse, not gonna die, it's just not my time. Take it out on this paper and I'll spit this rhyme, cause all the child's play, I ain't got time. We're adults in this world and we don't play games with my mind. I'll take my money, run with it and invest it in me, just to go find out who I am and who I should be. I'll use it aimlessly just to buy more tree, and I'll do all of this to prove that I'm better with just me. What's the point of living? We can't be free. What's the point of suffering if no one can see that your heart can break, shrivel up and turn icy cold to the touch? The void remains in me. I'm picking up the pieces of who I once was, and all this shit seems to happen to me just because. It's like I fell down with more than a thud way back to before I became the man I once was. I don't listen to nobody, but I should've. I don't really care no more, but I would've. I see how it is, how we fucked up all this. They think I've lost, but they don't know the true cost. Tell me, was it all fake? Was it all pretend? For fuck's sake, did I give up everything, all for nothing? How could you make me feel like we really had something? So I'ma climb to the top, gonna do me and no one can make me stop. I gotta move on, I can't do impossibilities, cause long ago I calculated the probabilities. So I list the inequalities, and I noticed the anomalies. I couldn't see opportunities, cause girl, I thought it was you and me. What's the point of living? We can't be free. What's the point of suffering if no one can see that your heart can break, shrivel up and turn icy cold to the touch? The void remains in me. I'm picking up the pieces of who I once was, and all this shit seems to happen to me just because. It's like I fell down with more than a thud way back to before I became the man I once was. What's the point of living? We can't be free. What's the point of suffering if no one can see that your heart can break, shrivel up and turn icy cold to the touch? The void remains in me. I'm picking up the pieces of who I once was, and all this shit seems to happen to me just because. It's like I fell down with more than a thud way back to before I became the man I once was.